Adil Khalid was just 22 when he made history. He was the first Arab sailor to compete in the Volvo Ocean Race on board Azzam for the Abu Dhabi Ocean Racing team. Before that, in 2008, he was the first Emirati sailor to take part in an Olympic Games. Now slightly older at 25, but with a whole lot more experience under his cap, he is set to once again form part of the crew in the 2014-15 edition of the race. So who is this rising star helping to inspire a new generation of Emiratis to recognise the value of sailing, a sport that has played a truly crucial role in shaping the UAE's past and present? While there were no cool breezes to be felt when we caught up with Adil Khalid, there will be no shortage of strong winds to propel Azzam to win this year's Volvo Ocean Race. And although it was definitely hot, for lack of a better word, when we sat down with Adil, he has braved far more extreme weather conditions. He is the rising star of the UAE national sailing team, and although he has more credentials to his name than most 25-year-olds, it is his modesty and pride for his country that is most inspiring. When did you know that you wanted to sail professionally, and now having found success in your profession, are you hoping to inspire a new generation of Emiratis to appreciate and participate in sailing?
Yeah, I started sailing when I was 10 years old. Right now I'm 25 years old, like 15 years of sailing. And when I was 13 years old, I was like, I start to win. And I was like, yeah, maybe it's my future. Maybe this is the thing I got born for, represent my country. And since then I used to win all the golf championships, all the Arab championships, and from there I had a dream to go to Olympics, and I represent the sailing lasers in the Olympic Games in 2008, and I was the first Arab to represent UAE in Olympic Games. After that I saw the Volvo coming to Abu Dhabi, and we had Abu Dhabi Tourism and Culture Authority sponsoring. We had a team called Abu Dhabi Ocean Racing, and I was the one representing the team around the world, and it was for me a great success to be in the boat and to do the first race, to be experienced, and doing it right now again. It's a goal, and we have a really great team, and we're looking forward to win the race this time around. We have so many kids now in the sailing schools here, like we have Abu Dhabi Sailing and Yacht Club. We have around 200 to 300 kids, and we have events in between the schools. We have every week they do sailing events in between the schools, and this is the thing, we have the target for it for future. So like 3 years or 4 years time, we're gonna have 2 or 3 sailors representing our country in the Olympic Games, or 2 or 3 sailors coming and doing the Volvo Ocean Race, or one of the biggest events in the world. It gives us credit like what we work in long time, and for me, I love to bring kids and give them chance and teach them a lot of things about sailing.
Ports throughout the country have always been home to fishing and pearling fleets, and the traditional dhow is strongly affiliated with where the country stands today, so much so that these traditional vessels are commemorated in annual races. However, the last decade has seen the UAE cement its reputation as a hub for world-class marine facilities and endeavours. And according to Adil, the forecast is smooth sailing for the industry.
Sailing always was something in our tradition, you know, like you said, in sailing, diving. We had all days, they used to travel with the old dhows from here to India or here to China. It's something very old, it's old connection for our peoples to the sea, and sailing like a business is totally big thing for us, because we have thousands of people spending money in the dhow racing and traditional dhows, and we have, and like sailing, you can say motor sailing. We have lasers, we have keel boats, we have the Volvo Ocean Race. It's one of the biggest things, and you can say we spend a lot of money in it, and to promote Abu Dhabi around the world and bring the peoples to the nice place. We have really nice temperature for 9 months of a year, and it's a great place to sail and enjoy, and it's one of the greatest water sports destination, you can say.
You've had many career highs, but such success does not come easy. Can you talk us through some of the challenges that you've been faced with and had to overcome in order to get to where you are today?
Of course, in the life you have highs and lows all the time, and there's doors opening and closing, and you should go through a lot of things in the life to reach what. And there's people that say you're lucky, and I say, yeah, might be I'm lucky. In the same way, I work hard to where I've been today, and for me the key thing is raise my flag, because it's all about my country. If I'll do it today, there will be hundreds and thousands of people tomorrow they're gonna do it, and this is the thing. I will be so happy, and my country will be happy about it. I had support from my family, my friends, from so many big people in the country, and it was great success for me. And always I was thinking about how to make the people happy, how to be right at the top, how to be raising the flag in each port. The one challenge is gonna be to win the race around the world. This is my challenge right now here with the Ocean Racing team. This time around, because we have really good sailors, they sailed multi-times around the world and they win races before. And for us, like a team, we had half of the team from the last race, and we have half from the winning teams from the last time. And it's a great thing. Like in the last two races, we had the around Britain race, and we won it against 5 another boats, and it's a great result for our team, and it was a great success. And for us, definitely we're gonna be in the podium this time around, and we're gonna win this race.
Now this year sees a number of changes in the race, first being standardized designs for all the boats, in addition to a reduction in the number of team members. Do you think this is going to affect your performance in any way?
This time around it's gonna be a really hard thing, because last time around it's all about designing the boat. It's all about the cars. There's cars in the flat, they're fast. There's cars you have in the corners, they're fast. It's like a sailing boat. You have boats in upwind, they're fast. There's boats in reaching or downwind, they're fast in different direction of the sea states and all of these things. And this time around you have the same boat. You cannot cut a piece of rope even in the boat. And it makes really interesting race, because there will be so many people following the race, and they will be interested, because anything's it's gonna have really big things for the team, you know, big issues for the team, like sail change. If you have a mistake, if you're late for half an hour, you can lose around 2 or 3 miles in the race, and it's really hard to come back again. It's all about team communication. It's all about the person, how he's driving, how he's communicating the boat, and how to drive the boat at the fast angle, and to be targeting the point straight away.
During December, the boats are set to stop off in Abu Dhabi for a 23-day festival of sport, heritage and entertainment. Over 200,000 visitors are expected at the capital's destination village on the Corniche, and will get the chance to see the Volvo Ocean Race yachts, meet the teams up close and catch all the in-port race action.
With the popularity of the race increasing, what can fans expect from the village? And from a personal note, how does it feel for you to come back home amongst your fans and supporters?
It's gonna be a great thing, because it's all about community, it's all about family. Abu Dhabi, it's my city. Emiratis is like my home, it's there, my family. They will be standing here and cheering for Abu Dhabi team, and they will come around the world with us and watch us to come in Abu Dhabi and race from Cape Town to Abu Dhabi. For me, is the goal to win the leg and win the import race, to give the happiness for Abu Dhabi, and you show to the world how Abu Dhabi is a gift for us. You know, it's something you cannot say words about it, because it's something amazing thing. And for the city, it's gonna be something a great city this time around. I think so, triple the size of the last time around, and there will be more water sports, and there will be more fans, more people. We have more sponsors getting inside and supporting us this time around, and we're looking forward for getting Abu Dhabi, and let's hope so everyone come and cheer for Abu Dhabi this time around.
Well, that brings us to the end of our program. If you would like to know more about any of the stories you have seen tonight, you can contact us at UAE Weekly at city7tv.com, or by calling us on 04367 2230. From myself and the entire team, have a great week ahead.